everyone. This is the future me. It turns out my video was too long, so I'm going to break it into 3 parts. I'll see you on the 3rd video here. Hi everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Don't mind me, I'm just chopping up some of my scraps from the kitchen. So, everybody's talking about composting. I had a lot of questions on it. They're spending a lot of time on some really cool gadgets. But in basic terms, what is it? And is it necessary? Let me tell you, in the basic term, it's the rot of living or non-living, also called organic, material. That's all it is. Mother Nature's been doing it for centuries. What do you mean? Mother Nature drops the leaves, the grass keels over a little bit, and then when they combine, they start rotting, and they go into the ground, making some great soil for the ground. But why? And do we need it? Well, have you ever felt worn down, or you keep getting sick, and you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, you know, are you eating healthy? Are you taking vitamins? Well, it's the same thing with your plants. So basically, without the necessary vitamins and nutrition to the soil and to the plants, they won't do as well. They'll be more prone to insect damage and viral and everything else. So, have you ever been to Jefferson's home, Thomas Jefferson? One of my favorite places. And it's amazing, but because of his research and his blunders, he also had a lot, so I don't feel so bad. He really helped us in our gardening and to our plants. What happened is he had a bunch of plants and they kept getting infected by these pests. And they would lose their peach crop, they would lose anything. You know, I think his daughter or granddaughter had problems with cabbage. So finally he told Martha, you know what? I'm gonna lay a really heavy load of manure on the garden, around the trees, and we're gonna beat those pests. So what was he doing? He was beginning the composting process. He was feeding his soil and his plants so they had a better chance of surviving. So do we need to compost? No. We could spend tons of money on plant food. I know I have a friend, he has the best looking tomatoes around. They're about $5 or $10 tomatoes after he buys all of his plant food. I don't have that money, nor do I want to do that. Not that I'm opposed to plant food, because I do use it a little. But let me show you how to compost, how to use it. And before that, let me give you some basics about composting. You just need 4 things. You need green, brown, and I don't mean the colors, water, and air. So what do I mean by that? So basically, green material is brown, and the green material means rich in nitrogen. They're the protein necessary to heat up your compost. Then you have your brown, and that is like from the grass, eggshells, coffee grounds. I use a lot of coffee grounds thanks to Starbucks. And manure. Wow, you know, basically the green could be anything like that. So the brown are the carbon. They're the big bulk. And usually you do a ratio 30:1, but I switch around depending what I'm composting. The browns are the bulk. They're the big area that you need. So sawdust, pine leaves, I get a lot from my neighbors. Their leaves, every year I see them raking them. I'm like, I'll take them. So that's all it is. So let's go outside. And by the way, I want to show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to blend in my bullet. This bullet, I use it for everything. And I cut some other of my waste to small pieces. Let me show you. See you soon.